silly tuck here. And we are back with episode 56 of TNA Total Nonstop Action and Impact Wrestling. Before I kick off this episode, I don't really know what else to say aside from rest in peace, Roddy Piper, one of the greatest promos of all time. Even though, just saying, episode 11, this game predicted it. Just saying. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, it's an unfortunate thing when you have two amazing wrestlers like him and Dusty go back to back. So yeah. But let's move on. Sad as it is, let's continue on. So tonight we are live in the Palestra in the Tri-State region. What I'd like to do. So yeah, let's run the show. With a C, and match had some good action but non-existent crowd heat. PJ Black defeated Ravishing Rhett Titus in 5:42 by pinfall. Oh, I have caps on. By pinfall with a 450 splash. Good stuff, dude. Then they B- and matches had some good action, but not much away feet. Jay Briscoe defeated Mike Bennett in 9:53 by pinfall with a Jay Drilla. So that right there also continues on in the Bound for Glory series. Jay Briscoe now has 7 points. Get that in later. And with a B, and about that had great action, a good crowd, AJ Styles defeated Jay Lethal in 13:54 by submission with a calf killer. AJ Styles debuted his franchise player gimmick. It's got an initial A rating. Styles improving in rumbling performance. Yeah, AJ's going to be a huge player in the coming months. So then also with another B, and about to feature great action average sheet, Jon Moxley, still loving that new picture, defeated Mascara Dorado in 16:11 by pinfall with the Moxity. Good stuff, guys. So, kicking things off with an A, Aries comes down to the ring, says his piece. You kicked me in the head last week. That's no way a champion should act. James Storm, blah, blah, blah. I've got to do whatever I can to defend this belt. What's a midget like you gotta know about being champion? Any weird remarks you want to come up with. So with a B for our first match tonight, about to feature great action average heat. Rey Mysterio Jr. defeated Drew Galloway in 11:39 by pinfall with a 619. Good stuff, fellas. Then with a B+ post-match, Rey Mysterio Jr. suffering victory in the ring when Chris Jericho runs in attacks, beating Rey Mysterio down the mat, locking him in the lion tamer, and refusing to let go until the referees break it up. So with another B+, whoa, this did quite well. The match had some good action, but not much way of heat. The It Factor defeated Myers and Archer in 12:27 when Austin Aries defeated Lance Archer by submission with the Last Chancery. Aries improving in performance, Archer improving in technical. Good stuff, fellas. And then with a C+, post-match, the It Factor subbing their victory when the Hopeless run an attack and beat them down to the mat. Good stuff. So with another C+, and match had some good action, but not much by feet. Zema Ion defeated Alex Shelley in 6:28 by pinfall. Shelley improving performance, Zema improving in technical. Really, Shelley couldn't deal with going all out. That kind of sucks, because, Shelley's kind of cool. Zema Ion now has 7 points. So with a B, John Hannigan taunts Jon Moxley, saying whatever you want about him. And then with a C+, and matches some good action, but not much way of heat, Matt Sydal defeats TJ Wilson in 7:45 by pinfall to Cyclorama. So, Sydal is up 2-0. So, are we looking at our next division champion, Matt Sydal? Be a big win for him. Something C-. List Flash comes down in the ring, challenges Mickie James to a match at our pay-per-view. She says she expects her answer next week. So with a B-, match with some good action average heat. Samoa Joe defeated Matt Hardy in 10:01 by submission with a Coquina Clutch. Both of them improving in performance. And Samoa Joe, Whoop, let's go, Def. Joe now has 10 points in the Bound for Glory tournament with that submission win. Good stuff. And then they beat John Moxley, attacks John Hennigan from behind, starts beating the shit out of him. After what seems like an eternity, Hennigan is left bloodied and beaten. Some of the B+ and match that featured great action and a good crowd. James Storm defeated John Hennigan in 58 by submission. Hennigan proving in Rumble and Technical. So even with being beaten up so badly, he still goes the distance with James Storm. Gets pinned. So with an 8 into the show, John Hennigan is not celebrating. He's in the ring, beaten down. Storm runs in and begins to beat him down still. Mid-beating, Aries runs in, makes a save by staring. Come here. By staring. I don't even know how to spell staring. James Storm off. The camera fades away with the image of Austin Aries helping John Hennigan backstage. Good stuff, fellas. And this show got a B+ and it's increased our popularity in 22 regions. Nothing less than what I expected from our awesome roster. Good job, fellas. And look, it's Aikido. Aikido is cool. Anyways, folks, I will see you at the main title screen. And here we are, folks, the main title screen. We have unread emails awaiting. Impact was awesome. No duh. We're Impact Wrestling. We're like the greatest ever at this point. Gene Okerlund retires. Good job, Mean Gene. Other people retiring that I don't care about. Random people retiring that I don't care about. Oh, look, Don Morocco. I actually do care about him. Lillian Garcia, nobody cares about. Must say, this Dragon Kid guy, like, looking at him, hey, I know I put it in the comments last video, but you guys really have to see this. Like, this is insane. The game made a star. Like, that's all I have to say about him. The game made a star. Could I steal him? Yes, 100%. But he's not too old for my liking. But how's his sex appeal be? Wears a mask. Like, I know that doesn't affect it technically, but like, that's still kind of weird to me. Wow, he's best at comedy or wholesome. He's like the greatest main eventer ever. That's weird, man. Whatever. Something I do plan for my 1-year anniversary, which is, well, next episode, so, not next edition of Impact. Okay, wait, I'll just explain it like this. Next month. So we'll get through next month with 4 shows and the pay-per-view. And then when we get back around to August, that will be a year in, not the making, I don't want to say that, but that will be a year. We up in the ratings? Yes, we're up in the ratings. Because as you can see here, hopefully, by, let's just use Ted DiBiase's profile, for example. Pop. Yeah, he's doing good for himself. June, which will be over here in next episode, and July, and then August again. So yeah, I plan on doing a big State of Your World, Mate type video. I might actually name it that because that actually rhymes pretty well. State of Your World, Mate. Where of course I look at all this kind of stuff and where people have gone, where people have fallen. Like, of course, Cena hasn't touched anywhere because he's John frickin' Cena. Let me just see here. Match history. Best match. A. Like, against Lesnar at Payback. Kane. Lesnar. Like, these are just the people who bring out the best in John Cena. Sure, let's go only title matches. Wow, none of his title matches are the A's, though. What's his first match? It was B+. You know, I'll do that type of style vid. Ooh, that's such a weird thing to say. Like, here's AJ Styles and his progression from being a meh guy to being quite a big star. And hopefully a bigger one with my help. my company's help. Like Bray Wyatt, where he's come. Actually, he's dropped. It's not awfully great for him. Like John Moxley, he's dropped, but as to be expected with going from WWE to TNA and also holding a mid-card belt. Whoops. Actually, I should save a lot of this stuff for that episode because it'll be cool. Let's just go to the 500th guy and see who he is. X-Fly. What's he looking like? Wow. Nobody even knows your name, pal. How do you get on these lists? Actually, where is Dragon Kid? Isn't he like 300, something like that? Eddie Kingston. I know this guy's actually quite good, but he's written. So, written main eventer for Ring of Honor. Let's just see right here. Actually, I could probably do some of this stuff off camera too, so I don't spoil it for you guys' special episode. So, yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Sad news about Roddy Piper. Yeah, one of the best promos ever. One of the best talkers ever. If you follow me on Twitter, you'd know what I said about him. Especially my ending line, which is, I regret never watching Legends House. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Next episode will be WWE 2004 SmackDown, followed by Uprising, our AWF pay-per-view, so that's always fun. So yeah, see you guys next time. Silly Tuck, signing out.